Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and there was something I forgot to show off last episode. It's over here in 7-2. Now, I showed off the boss rush before, however, there is a secret spot here at the top. For a more crazy version of the actual mini-boss rush. Basically, they're faster, and there's no mic or anything, so therefore there's no actual way to instantly kill these enemies. Basically, you just have to go this normally. So yeah, let's go ahead and show this off while we're at it. I'm only down to 1 health, so that's always a fun thing. Rolling turtle. Yep. And I'm dead. Thankfully I have 10 lives, so it's not really that big of a deal, in all honesty. I'll just say right here, yeah, rolling turtle is probably the hardest out of all of these, honestly. I mean, look how quick he is. Either way, pretty much when he flips up and shoots the little thing out at you, he's not really too bad then. But you still have to flip right back up quickly, and just keep doing that. Oh, you jump pretty high, don't you? Dang it, missed. Don't think so, you are not going to grab me. Nope. And you're dead. Yay! Continuing on the mini-boss rush. Now we have Bugsy again. As you can tell, definitely much quicker and a lot easier to react to. He doesn't even flash before he attacks. Ow. Yep. Come on. Do your thing. Ow. Dang it. They're gonna shoot ladybugs at me. I was wrong. Dang it. I don't want to die from you. Come on, not yet. One more hit. One hit is all I need. Just one more hit. Just one more hit. Perfect. Got through without any kind of guys to death. Alright. How many more? Ah, yes. The fire. I think this is actually the last one, too. Like the fire lion here. Wait for you to jump down, and... Alright. 2 more hits. 2 more hits. Dang it. You just really jump really high, like, super high. That's fine. Got you this time. Little jerk. Come on, do it. I'll stay over here. Yep. Good. Good. Ah, dang it. Jump so high. And you're dead. Alright, not gonna worry about you, forget it. And then after you go through that little secret boss rush mode, you get all these 1-ups. Now, in the Nightmare in Dreamland version, there's actually an easier way to tell there's actually a hidden door there, because there's actually kind of like a graded window there, which actually carried over to the hidden spot over in Return to Dreamland. They actually made a reference to that here. But in this game, it doesn't look like there's even a door up there whatsoever. Either way, and same exact way, you end up here at the very top of the tower, you grab the star, and you head out. Anyway, I'll see you at the actual boss. Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and here we are, back to Kirby's Adventure for the final time. We are going to be going and facing off against King DDD, and seeing, and, you know, freeing everyone from the evil dreams, nightmares, and stuff. Either way, let's do it! We have this normal everyday boss music, huh? Would have expected a little bit more for a final boss, but whatever, no big deal. Sure it's fine. Wow, I'm just messing up. Pretty much he plays almost identical to he did the original Dreamland. No real enhancements or anything. He dives the same way he did normally. He's just a little bit bigger than you, just like King DD normally is. About twice the size of you. Kill you that way. Yeah, he doesn't really change it up all too much. It just seems to be pretty much an exact replica battle of the original Dreamland. It's kind of anticlimactic if you ask me. Oh well. It doesn't even get any harder. I mean, I was expecting at least like maybe Dreamland DX or EX type style, but whatever. I'll just be over here, avoiding your hammer at all costs. Yep. 2 more hits and you should be dead. The slide kick underneath you. Aw, dang it. Dang it. Fine, fine, you got me, jerk. Wow, am I seriously gonna die to this? This is not a good sign of things to come, but okay. Swimmer hammer, come on. There we go. And thus, King DDD is defeated. There's one last thing to do. Level 8, the Fountain of Dreams. That's right, it's time to put the Star Rod back in its place. King DDD tries to stop us. No, don't do it. Don't do it, please. No, no, really, really, please, Kirby. He's persistent. Huh. Kirby just knocks him away. Get out of here. I have stuff to do, okay? Yay! Peaceful comes to Dreamland and stuff. Yay. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Huh. Well then, King DDD launches you up with the Star Rod, and thus, we're gonna have a shmup final boss here against, Nightmare Orb. Now, it's kind of interesting how my channel icon actually has my character actually using, or rather, pretty much holding the Star Rod, but I've never actually did a Kirby game. I never actually did an adventure where Kirby had the iconic Star Rod to start with. But this time, you actually have it, and we're going to be tackling Nightmare himself. He's actually quite simple. I mean, especially if you played shmups, he's actually quite simple. Not really anything to take note of. But basically, kind of an interesting music they have going on there. Not really any melody or anything. It's just, interesting. Either way. Oh, I kind of didn't expect you to hit me in the corner there, but either way. Yeah, he pretty much repeats the same pattern over and over. But, yep. We have our Star Rod now. Look how awesome Kirby looks like with the Star Rod. He looks super awesome. Alright, come on. Just one more hit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it? Oh, that was simple enough. Yay, we win! Oh, looks like we're going to be following Nightmare to the moon. Anyway. Yes, this is where the real battle begins. I like the little Star Rod icon Kirby has at the bottom there. It has like a little wizard hat and everything. It's kind of neat. I like that. I think it's pretty cool looking. I don't know why they got rid of that animation in the Nightmare in Dreamland 4. Either way, Nightmare himself is... I like the effect a lot here. Pretty much, you could jump and you could attack. Nightmare is pretty high though, so it's kind of hard to keep. You can only hit him in this actual tornado thing you see underneath there. But it's kind of hard because you have to actually hit him when he's in the air that way. And he has a lot of health, as you can tell there. So yeah, he's definitely... You have to actually hit him with the stars as well. Pretty much when you jump in the air, you just pretty much hit it that way. He's gonna dive around. He doesn't really change up all too much here. But you can only... He's actually completely invulnerable to the cloak itself. Pretty much until he actually opens up his little tornado spot there. He's actually completely impervious to everything. And also the sprite lag. Can't forget that. Can't forget that awesome, cool feature. Alright. Got him. Sweet. Alright, Nightmare. This nightmare will end one way or the other. Come on, you got this. You don't scare me. Either way, you start right back at this phase again here. Nope. Yep, if he gets too close, he actually just stays in the corner there. Jump! Jump! Darn it! Got him. Haha. You can only hit him once that way, and that's pretty much the best way of attacking him. You could just hit him just by jumping like that just by jumping up. However, it doesn't really do too much damage to him. You have to actually, it only does one small bar of damage on that little sliver bar thing there. So that's kind of interesting. But your main goal, of course, is to just whack him with stars. Yeah. Got him. Yeah, he doesn't really change up his... Oddly enough, this is before Kirby bosses actually change up their attack patterns after, like, getting to half health and stuff, which I think is a very neat idea. But yeah, pretty much in this day and age in the Kirby games, basically, once you learned their one trick, they were done. They were just that one trick pony, and then it was over with. Also, if you hit him into the air like that... Come on. Ah, you're just out of reach, darn it! Ah. Gotta give me something to work with here, man. Give me something to work with. Yes, that works. That's something to work with, if I could just jump properly. I jumped too high, and, yeah, that attack's very easy. He just keeps on diving down until he actually drills into you. But you can just easily hit him because he doesn't actually launch any projectiles at you. Got him. Haha. Just took one more hits here. Disappeared just in the nick of time. He also tries doing that eventually after a certain amount of time, where he just dives down like that. It's not really that too much more threatening of an attack at all. And he's dead already. Oh. Okay. I don't remember that fight being that easy. Okay. I thought for sure they nerfed that battle in Nightmare Dreamland, but I guess not. Oh. I think that would affect tides or something. That might not be good. Oh well. Either way, we have destroyed Nightmare. Kirby fought to find the Star Rod. But King DDD did not mean any harm. Bad dreams had invaded Dreamland. A nightmare came to the Dream Spring and tried to cause a pain to the people. DDD foiled the nightmare by hiding the Star Rod from him. DDD helped Kirby beat the nightmare. Now everyone's dreams will return. Tonight, Dreamland will sleep well. Kirby throws the Star Rod right back into place. So the Dream Spring, or rather Fountain of Dreams now, will continue to bring night dreams to everybody. And then Kirby waves us off. Goodbye. You know, I actually really liked this game a lot. I think it was pretty cool. I mean, I kind of like the fact that they actually showed that King DDD actually wasn't evil this entire time. He was actually protecting people, which shows that, you know, despite Kirby's Dreamland, he actually is a pretty good guy. And this is actually the first time King DDD was actually shown in that kind of limelight. King DDD isn't really evil. He's just greedy. That's basically it. In fact, his whole plan is just he's pretty much using Kirby as like a rivalry. In terms of Meta Knight was actually legitimately training Kirby this game to see if he actually had the power he needed to beat Nightmare. And I like that. I think it was actually something subtle there, but it was actually confirmed as well. It was just, I like this subtle touch they had in there. And it was just, it gave a nice characterization for Meta Knight and King DDD in the later games too. Because Meta Knight himself isn't really evil. I mean, even in Meta Knight's Revenge, he wasn't really evil. He was just more that, what is that cliche called? TV trope or extremist, I guess, of sorts. But either way, I do like a lot in the fact that the bosses here, especially the Battle of Meta Knight in this game was great. I loved it. It was like Kirby's first legitimate battle with him, and it literally was really fun. and was actually truly difficult. In fact, a lot of the tricks that Meta Knight has now wasn't existent in this game. So that's the thing. Either way, it says the end there, and it shows the star rod there. But yeah, I overall enjoyed this Let's Play. It was very fun. But as I said before, this isn't it. We are going to be doing here, and the next time in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, or rather, Kirby's Adventure, we'll be going into Nightmare in Dreamland and doing Meta Nightmare. See you guys next time. Extra game. Congratulations. Choose extra game to go on a more challenging quest. In this quest, you can't save, and your max health is 3. Yeah, in the extra game, there's no hidden bosses or anything. There's no, like, DX mode bosses like there were in the original Dreamland and the later Kirby games. It was literally just had 3 health, and you can't save, and that was it. And as a Let's Player, that would not work. Either way, next time in Kirby's Adventure, or rather, Nightmare in Dreamland, we'll be doing Meta Nightmare and continuing our quest there. See you guys then.